Alright guys, BLM here, back with another video, and guess what, I'm a fucking idiot. So what happened is, I recorded this episode, I finished it, and I accidentally deleted it, like a fucking idiot. So, I'm recording this again. It is nighttime, again, so I just essentially wasted the last hour, half an hour, which is annoying. But we're gonna do this again. What I got done last time was I did the 2 missions on the island. I did the viewpoint, the 2 missions on the island. Then I sailed over to Chios. And actually, I sailed over here first, which this is nothing, but we'll still do it because we gotta clear up the island. And then we'll go. Then I went here, did the viewpoint, then fast traveled back to Attica in preparation of doing the mission, the Pericles Symposium. Which I just realized that's interesting. They actually give him a level, don't they? But either way, because we never kill him. So, but either way, okay, let's do what we were gonna do, what we did last time, which is annoying that I have to do it again, but it is what it is. Yeah, fuck, I got distracted once I finished the episode because my group from one of my classes sent me a message and accidentally, yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. I accidentally deleted the video, so that was annoying. Technically, I didn't delete it, but I just didn't save it, and then it's gone after that. So.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh my god, I have to do this again.
Hi, Mistios. I'm just preparing something.
Yeah, the 2 side quests on this island, I really like both of these.
All day,
but this one's so fucking depressing.
I need enough for all of them.
And we have to be a dick to her too, because we're doing the opposite.
Silly Mistios, I'm not going to give this to them. I have other things in mind to give them.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you can afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It makes them happy, and that'll make me happy. I'll make some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
I spent a lot of the last episode talking about, oh wait.
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
Okay.
Okay.
I spent the entire last episode talking about Survivor, new episode Survivor, and
overlooking the lagoon, okay?
I guess I'll talk about it again. I know no one cares about it. So I don't know. Should I talk about it again? I probably will, to be honest. Alright, let's do this. Oh no, I have to do this again.
Lagoon with the pearls.
That was a pain in the ass because, for some reason, again, for some fucking reason, you have to, be undetected when you pick up the pearls, which is really fucking annoying, but it is what it is. And there's a shark down there, that's obviously. Oh no, we were almost at level 18 too, god damn it. Ah, that's so annoying. It's really annoying that I accidentally deleted the video. To be honest, I could have continued on, but I feel like with this, where it's like, it's very easy to just reshoot the video, I should reshoot the video, but, like I am doing now, but it is still annoying. Oh, fuck off, are you serious? Fuck. Okay, let's just go to the surface. So, I mean, yeah, there's that, as I said. Actually, wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Whatever, alright, yeah, Survivor, again, great episode. I mean, good episode. I think, like, again, an 8 out of 10 episode, I think. Again, had one of the funniest tribal councils probably ever. And had one of the most ridiculous things ever happened on Survivor, I feel like, with Angelina doing all this shit just to get someone's jacket. Obviously, initially Lyrsa's, but then by the end of it, Natalie's. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, fun boot. Overall, I mean, to be honest, I said it's an 8 out of 10. I do think I gave it a 7 on my spreadsheet, though. Because I do think I don't know, it's tough. I think it's a tough episode to really rank, because I do feel like for the first half of it, it's kind of a meh episode. I mean, you have the evacuation and, like, whatever else, but there's some fun moments here and there. So it's kind of it's a good episode, but, I don't know. It's in between a 7 and an 8.
That's enough pearls.
Yeah, I think the season's been very strong so far. I think the premiere was pretty good, and I kind of wavered between the 7 and 8 between the premiere too, because I thought it was an 8 up until the medevac, and then once the medevac happens, it kind of sucks all the air out. But yeah, it's a good episode, and then the second episode's really good with the Jessica blindside and everything. You got the third episode, which is good. I gave it a 7. I think I think the third episode is probably the worst out of the 5. But it's still really good. I mean, it has Jeremy's being quote-unquote blindsided, but being voted out at least and everything. And that was a fun episode. Then you got the other one. What am I trying to think of? You got Jeremy and then... the Natalia boot, which was really fun as well. Oh yeah, we might as well do the viewpoint. Oh, fuck off. It's been a fun season. And yeah, oh no. I think after this episode though, I'm 100% on the Nick bandwagon of, I think Nick's winning this game. Again, it's not 100% obviously, but I think I think I have a pretty good, I do think he's winning this game. Which will be interesting. Yeah, I don't. What am I trying to say? Either way, I think based on the edit and everything, I think it's very likely looking like it's him. I did talk about some spoiler stuff. I'm not going to talk about that again. I don't feel like there's much of a point.
The abandoned mines with the shiny stones.
But I mean, obviously, there's some spoilers out there that I do believe at this point. But it's very vague. There's other spoilers out there that I don't believe, but there is some certain spoilers I do believe, because the source has been correct on pretty much everything up until now. Wait, what the fuck? Like including like certain idols being found, certain people finding multiple idols. Wait, that was literally it for the location? Okay, I don't even think we did the location last time. Oh, fuck off. Are you serious? You really have to be... Oh shit, did we miss one? I think we missed one. Oh no, we didn't. We're fine, I think. So I think there's one up here. Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay, we did miss one. Shit. That's way back there then. That's the one we got, right? So, here it is. Oh, fuck off.
I've got the pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little
Yeah, I think Nick's winning this game, but I think there's other contenders, though. I think Christian is a contender, obviously. I think John Hennigan's a contender to a degree. I'm definitely much less confident about John Hennigan, but even though I believe Edgic, like Survivor, this Edgic Reddit had John Hennigan as #1, which I do not agree with at all. But I think Nick and Christian are the top 2. I think Nick above Christian, because I feel like Christian, like while he's getting really good content, I don't know if it's winning content. I could see him winning, but I feel like it's more likely that Nick is the winner out of this group. And I don't know who else can win. I guess I'll go through all the people. To be honest, I didn't have enough time to go through all the people last time, but this time we're getting a quicker start. But I'll talk about it after this. Yeah, this is really depressing now.
They're friends. They're made of clay.
I just love
How
how
can
much
they
of
be
a
your
dick
friends?
Alexios is
What do
here.
you mean?
But I
They're
really
my
feel
friends.
bad.
I made them.
I know you made them, but that...
But
Mother
I
told
talked
me
about
to
this
make
last time.
friends, Misthios,
There's
and I
one
did.
line here that
This
really
isn't the way to
irritates
make
me, and it
friends.
irritated me the first time I
Tell
played the
your
game, but it
mother
irritates me
I
now.
can't.
Because this is a great
She's dead,
scene,
Misthios.
but there's one line that really
Mother
messes
is
it up.
dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day she came back, Misthios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant.
That one.
So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay.
This is
Did
the
I make a
line
mistake?
that I didn't know what she meant. That always
Mother will
disturbed
be
me.
upset at me,
That
right?
line's there.
I
I feel like it
didn't
would have
mean
been
it. I
a
didn't
fantastic
mean it.
scene, but that kind of throws off the illusion, sort of thing. Like, okay.
You can't do this anymore.
Yeah, I feel bad.
What are you doing? Those are from my friends.
They are not your friends. They are lumps of clay. You need to make real friends. Go into the towns. Find children your age. You cannot live out here alone.
But all the town folk told me to stay away. They say I'm a cursed girl.
Then go somewhere else. Find other people. There are still good people left.
You just don't get it. You're not me. You don't understand. Go away!
Okay. So that's the end of that mission. Can you not interact with her? Okay. Alright, we'll continue on. So that's it for that mission. Again, I don't know. I feel bad for that girl, even though she's fake. But again, that one line
I
does
should check in on
throw
her
it
later.
off. Which I keep on forgetting to check in on her. I always planned on doing that in my original playthrough. I keep on forgetting to do it though. I kind of want to see what happens there, if there's anything that happens. Alright, so let's do this other one. This other mission's pretty good too. Okay. Yeah, this is the one with the witch. Was it Heart of Stone? Oh, I can't believe I deleted the last episode though. That really irritates me. Just because, obviously I'm recording it again, but whatever. Alright, let's go through the people. As I said, Nick, I think, has a really good shot. I think he's probably my winner pick for right now. Lyrsa, I don't think she's winning. I think they would have shown her more if she had won. I think she hasn't gotten any personal content outside of the fact that I believe she said that she's from Puerto Rico or whatever. But I mean, again, she hasn't really gotten any real content. Really, it seems to only be shown when it's necessary. I just don't think Lyrsa's winning this game. Actually, I would be mind blown if Lyrsa won this game at this point. But then again, I don't know when she's going home either, though. Because I don't see her going... Like, I don't know. I mean, because next episode's the last episode before the merge. I would assume, based on how 20-person seasons have been going recently.
Let me guess. He's rich.
That's Etios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife choosing ceremony.
But I feel like it would just be...
We need
I don't know, I just don't feel like she's going home
You hope to marry
next episode. But I mean, she might, but...
My feelings are for Etios.
I mean, like, I wouldn't
not
be
his-
100% surprised if she went home next episode, but I don't think she is. But it's like, even then, it's like... Yeah, I'll
Your
say
eyes
that.
tell your true feelings.
I feel like you're making fun of me.
You better start praying like the rest of them.
No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything. Anything. Yes. Anything. Eros? Please. His ears are stuffed full with the prattling of
Yeah,
his
Lyrsa's not
people.
winning. Angelina, I don't think is winning either.
Goddess of witchcraft and magic.
I mean, she's getting an interesting edit though, but again, I think it's a like final 7, final 8 sort of boot edit. I think she's being set up for a major blindside later on, so that'll be fun. I really like Angelina now, though. I was kind of like on her for a little bit. I really like her now, and also she's looking more and more attractive every episode. But yeah, I think Angelina is a fun character and everything, especially with the jacket thing. Mike White, I think he's making it far. I don't think he's winning. I think Mike White is. I would be surprised if Mike White does not make finale.
Irresistible beauty. Aetios will fall in love with you instantly. First, we'll need two things. A cask of the finest wine and some wild mushrooms.
But where can I find that at such short notice?
I'm sure the Mystios could procure these items for you.
Please, Mystios. Please, you've got to help me. In the name of love and a lot of drachmae. Well, I'll give you all I've got. If Aetios picks me, I'll be sure to give you even more.
Yeah,
fine.
sure.
I'll get the ingredients for your love potion.
Okay.
That's all. I'll see to the items.
Excellent. Meet us at the temple on the hilltop when you're done.
I just love how some of these are like, it's like they definitely intended on you doing the dialogue stuff, like the other optional dialogue, but then when you don't pick it, it just seems so fucking awkward. Yeah, why is this called the Cradle of Myth? Ah, fuck. I know. Yeah, why is this called the Cradle of Myths? By the way, yeah, so yeah, that entire tribe, I think only Nick really has a shot at winning. I don't think any of the other people are winning. Again, I think Mike White very likely to make finale, just I don't think he's winning. I think very likely to make final tribal council. I would not be surprised if he gets second or third, but I just don't see him winning this game. So yeah, then I guess the green tribe, Tivu, right? What's Vuku, Tivu, and Jabeni, right?
That must be the shipwreck she was talking about.
What? Oh, fuck off. Of course you need to. Okay. Oh, fuck, do I have? Oh, fuck, I don't even have. Okay, fine. Okay. So, shit. So what else is there? I'm trying. Yeah, you got Gabby, who I think is getting a strange at it. I really can't tell if, like, Gabby's getting a good, like, she's getting positive content, but I feel like it's still not winner content. Though, again, I wouldn't knock her completely out of the running, but I don't think she's winning. But, yeah, I wouldn't knock her completely out yet, though. Because I do think there's potential for her to win. Like, I think, like, again, I think out of the equity sort of thing, I think, like, I would give Nick, like, 30% at this point. I think I would give, like, Christian, like, 25%. And I would give, like, Gabby maybe 5-ish. Like, I wouldn't give her a lot, but I think she still has a shot. Then you get to Christian, as I said, I think he's second in the winner contender
This is all the wine left. The looters
thing. Like, I think he has a good shot of winning. The thing is, though, I just feel like his edit's not as good as Nick's from a winner edit standpoint. I think both of them are good, and I think I would not be surprised if Christian did win, but I just don't think it's there. Like, I mean, because the thing about Christian that's, like, great about his edit is that he's being portrayed as a character, but also as a real human being. Like, he's getting the, like, he's getting sort of like OTT moments, but he's also getting the CP moments as well. So it's like, it's, which, like, ends up bringing his overall, like, edit to a CP, which is really good. But I don't know. I just don't feel like he's winning, but I think he could win. And again, I think he has the second biggest share. So yeah, there's that. John Hennigan, I don't know. I think he has a shot at winning, but I just don't think he does win. Like, again, I would give him around the same amount of equity as I would give Gabby. I would think like 5% maybe. I would not be like, I don't know, I think he's been given a pretty positive edit, but he's been quiet for the last couple episodes though, right? But still mostly has had a positive edit, so yeah, I think he's definitely a winner contender, but just not at the very top of the order, if you know what I mean. There we go. Okay. You got Dan, who I do not think is winning this game, but he's gotten decent content. I think he's a losing finalist, but that's based off of spoilers I've heard. So spoiler alert. But yeah, there is a spoiler out there that, again, this is the spoiler that I said I think is right, where everything they've said so far has been true when it comes to, I believe they said someone was medevaced in the first episode, which again happened. I think they said that two males find two find two idols this season, which again we've already seen Dan get to. He meant the spoiler also mentioned before the Jeremy episode that someone looked in the bag and found the idol for one of these people, which again happened. So I mean, like, I believe this person, and they also said the person who had their idol looked at or whatever is one of the people in the final three. So I do think Dan makes it to the end. I just don't think he's winning. But he could win. Again, he could win. I just don't think it's there. I would give him like a 1% chance.
The last ingredient.
I've come this far. I'll see it through. What else do you need, witch?
No. What I need, the girl can provide.
Oh, I meant to pick the other thing.
You need to be with Etios. We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your
it doesn't change anything anyway.
Come to the selection ceremony at Etios' house.
Yeah, who's left? Dan, Gabby. Oh, Allison. Allison's not winning, so I mean, that's no shot. Allison is winning this game. I think she could potentially. I think she's being set up for a big move later on, but I think she's one of these people that will have no content for a long time, get a good amount of content for a couple episodes, and then be voted out. Kind of like an Andrea from Game Changers, kind of like a who else is there? Either way, I mean, like one of these people that again like gets a good edit for like, and gets no edit for a while, and then like all of a sudden spikes up, and then gets out within like 3 episodes of that spike. Like someone like Julia Sokolowski as another one. So yeah. Then we got the what is it? The Vuku tribe, which I think we got Elizabeth, who I think is back on the right track. Again, she was invisible for episode 3 and didn't get any credit for her move to save Lyrsa, even though, again, I mean, it's pretty much been said that, yeah, it was Elizabeth that did that. So that's not great. But she's gotten good content since then. Again, I would put her in that, like, 5% winner equity sort of spot, which I believe that all this isn't adding up to 100, so it's probably more than that, but either way.
Kill the snake! She did this to me!
Yeah, I do like this mission now.
I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment.
We're gonna end up killing her, though. The witch, I mean.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot.
Crap, I thought we would be able to save time during this, considering I literally just did this, but it looks like we're actually at the exact same page. Actually, if not, possibly even slower somehow. I was 25 minutes at the end of this mission.
Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me. She's making fools of us both. Kill her, Mistios.
Well, I mean, technically she did. Yeah, again, I believe that the witch outplayed her, and that's her fault, but we'll say this.
Crazy. You'll pay for this.
Who else is there, though? I'm trying to think.
There's nothing to pay for. You believe she's innocent in all this? She tried to get ahead with magic, so spare me the hypocrisy. Just leave and take your bald friend.
Who else is there?
with you.
Davy?
Please, Mistios, do something.
I don't think so after this episode. I thought he had a decent shot from last episode. I think this episode was not great. The fact that he got The fact that, like, the thing about Davey that's so strange is that he hasn't really been talked about. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, he's gotten content on his own, which is great, but he hasn't gotten content about his game pretty much at all. Like, there's no content about his alliances, even though we did see it in the first episode that he did have an alliance with Carl, but now that Carl's back, we had no talk about it at all, which I don't think is great for Davey. The fact that he was kind of, while he was in this episode, he kind of wasn't at the same time. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so we'll continue on doing what I was doing, what I did last time. So yeah, can't believe I wasted all this time on this, but whatever. I don't think Davey's winning at this point. I think he's marked off. I mean, I think there's a chance. I think there's like a 1% chance, but yeah, I would say no. Then we got Carl, who, again, I think, like, before this episode, I was thinking, okay, he has 5 to 10% equity. I think now that's down to, like, 1. I don't think he's winning, but again, I think there's always a possibility. But I think after this episode, it really solidified that, yeah, his story is just the idol nullifier. That's the only reason he's here on the edit. He's, again, the spoiler said that it was played correctly. So it's like, we know he plays it correctly at some point, and it leads to the biggest blindside of the season, is what the fucking thing said. Which again, we know is not Dan, so I'm assuming it's Kara that gets blindsided. I don't know. It just seems strange. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Maybe it's John. Actually, I didn't think of that until now. Oh shit, we were actually going on the boat. Maybe it's John that gets blindsided. Maybe that's the biggest blindside of the season. Because again, John and Dan are shown to be super close, so I never thought about that until now. Yeah, I could see John being blindsided in like the biggest blindside of the season. So yeah, I mean there could be that. But yeah, Carl's not winning this game at this point. Again, I don't think it's 0%, but it's pretty low. Like, it's not 0% like Allison or like Liersa. I think that's what's winning the game. I think everyone else pretty much has like 1% at least, but whatever. Who else is on this tribe? Oh, no, Alec is not winning this game. Yeah, Alec not winning this game, especially after he makes this big move last week and then gets almost no content this episode. 100% not winning this game. That, and also the fact that obviously he was banned from the finale. I think that was a good indication as well. Yeah, just not winning this game. No, there's no way he's winning this game. You got Kara, who I would say no as well. Again, I think there's still the 1% chance that she wins, but I just don't think it's there. She didn't get a bad edit. I mean, definitely not a bad edit by any means, but I just don't think it's... Like, I think she screams to me like merge boot. Like a modern merge boot, where you're not the main target, like, of the... Like, you're not the head of the alliance, but you're, like, in good standing with... Like, I don't know, like, you're not the head of the alliance, but you're someone who is upper up in the, like, upper up. You're someone that's higher in the alliance, but not someone who would have an idol, essentially, or who would get the idol played on them. Like, kind of similar to Michelle Schubert from Males vs. Gen X, or Jessica Johnson from... I think Jessica Johnson was the leader of the alliance, but again, wasn't necessarily perceived that way. Maybe she was, actually. But either way, I mean, again, that's not why they voted her out, though. They voted her out because they didn't think she would have an idol. Yeah, either way. Fuck, yeah. How did we do this slower than we did last time? I don't get how I lost so much time. Yeah, because we're already at 29 minutes. Because I know at the 30-second mark, I was already on Kios, heading towards the viewpoint. So I don't know how the fuck I lost time. That's Kios, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to head over there, do the viewpoint, head here, do the viewpoint, fast travel to Athens, end the episode. That's essentially everything I did in the last episode. So yeah. But yeah, who else is there? As I said, Alec not winning the game. Kara, I think, has like a 1% chance. Carl, Davey, that's everyone. Yeah, so that's the entire cast. Which, yeah, is not that many people already. Only 14 people. Again, I think it's one more episode and then merge. It'll be interesting how this all plays out. And really great season so far. I would have preferred if it wasn't called David versus Goliath, considering the fact that they only stayed as David and Goliath for like, I don't know what, like 2 episodes or 3 episodes? Is that how long? Either way. That's not great, but still, I mean, it's been a fun season. It's been a really fun season. Really interested in seeing how it plays out. But yeah, if I were to put my money on someone right now, I would put it on Nick. Like, okay, let's actually do the odds. I think Nick is. I think after having gone through everyone, I think Nick is at 40. I think Christian is at 30. That leaves 30% for everyone else, which I think is pretty accurate. I think like you got people like John and Gabby and maybe that's it. Maybe they're 5%. Elizabeth maybe 5%. So that leaves 15% for the rest of the people, which is only like what? That's 9 people. 15%. Maybe this is a bit inaccurate, but again, I think like someone like, well, then again, I think like Allison has 0%. I think Liersa has 0%. So I guess it's what, 15% for 7 people now. So it's not as bad. Again, Carl I think is at like 1. I think Davey's probably at like someone like 3%. Now, what the fuck am I doing? This is such an arbitrary thing. But, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep track of this in my head. Like, I think Dan is, like, at 1%. Yeah, you get the point. So, yeah, I actually got through all the Survivor talk this episode, though, so at least there's that. How the fuck did I lose time, though? That really irritates me. Because, last time the video was, 32 minutes, 30 seconds. Which we're at right now, but I had already done this viewpoint and then fast traveled back to Athens. So it's like, where the fuck did I lose all the time? Hopefully I don't fuck it up again. Like, that would be even more fucking annoying. It's 11:30 now, goddamn. Yeah, because I started recording at 10:20. I fucked it up. God damn. Okay, maybe I thought we were really close to the level. Are there any quests here? I don't think there are, right? So this is the plan. We're going to go to Athens, do this mission, do the main mission. Which after that, it opens up to where we have to go to Corinthia, Argolis, and Chios. So we'll go... After that, we'll head back to Chios, do whatever missions are here, do that viewpoint, then do the Obsidian Islands, because we should be level 18 by then, then go to Argolis and Corinthia, I guess, and, actually, I don't know, where else will we go? I think, like, what I did in the original playthrough, I did complete all of this during that time as well. Complete all of this. Everything here. And we're just not leveled up enough to do that right now. Again, a lot of these are level 23, 22, 25, 26, 26, 27. So we're not leveled up enough. But, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. But, again, I don't think we're going to be leveled up enough. But, alright, let's fast travel now. And we'll end the episode there. Yeah, we're still only level 17, right? So, yeah. Just not leveled up enough. So, we will continue on next episode. Hopefully I don't fuck this up again. That would be really fucking annoying. time now? I'm trying to look up. Did I do any missions in kiosks? I don't believe I did. I did a mission called Arrows of Destruction, but I believe that was a contract or something like that. So yeah, I don't think I did. But anyway, we'll end here. Next episode we'll continue on, but for now, thank you for watching. Please don't fuck up.